millennials, and everybody in between. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Rich Scott here, Democracy Theater. Did you notice how quickly Democrats became pro-war, pro-Afghanistan war, pro-troops in Iraq, pro-forever having our young men and women, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers maimed and killed, and maiming and killing people in foreign lands for no reason, certainly not to protect me or you? Astonishing to see, isn't it? Donald Trump has maybe done or attempted to do two things that could be considered acceptable. I've really not had the time to look at his presidency yet, but you know, there's a couple of things there with everybody. There's a couple of things that you can agree with and that you like, and certainly withdrawing our troops, every single one of them, from Afghanistan and from Iraq, would be a good thing. I would like him to do it in an orderly fashion and not the way that we went out of the first, Iraq war and left all our military equipment there to ensure that we would have a reason to come back. I'm all for setting up a network of eyes so tight on that region that we know when anybody there goes and takes a dump. I'm all for that. But the fact that after 19 years and 3 elections at least, where we the people, Democrats, Republicans, independents, socialists, anarchists, fascists, I think all of us, or within each of the groups that I just mentioned, there is a majority to get out of Afghanistan and Iraq, to get out of these endless wars that has cost us trillions and trillions of dollars. That's before we start talking about what it has cost us in human lives and potential benefits that these dead people could have had in their community and maybe even to the country as a whole. But now that brain, that mind is dead forever in the ground. And for what? Even the strongest argument to go over there and just take care of the Al-Qaeda 19 years later, I don't think so. Can we be done with that? We cannot continue, and that's us the voters, us the people, left or right. We cannot continue to look at the world in this tribal manner. We cannot, just because somebody that we don't like, somebody that we disagree with, is doing something that we agree with, or is attempting to do something that we agree with, and then say, no, we're not for it anymore. I mean, it is that attitude, it's that thinking that has prevented Democrats from voting for a stimulus that helped people out directly. What was her argument in that interview where she was asked, well, what is your mechanism, Madam Speaker, for getting anything done when we know the situation? And she didn't have any, right? She said she wasn't going to be part, or I'm paraphrasing here, right? But she didn't want to give Donald Trump the opportunity right before an election to send out checks with his name on it to people that need money because they're hungry or losing their home. Fucking people, like seriously. Uh, so we don't have a stimulus check because, or we didn't have stimulus for the people because they didn't want Trump to look good. I don't know how you can make him look good anyway, but apparently, as bad as Trump is, and this was kind of proven, right? Nancy Pelosi knew that they, in comparison, couldn't do anything to, because people would look at them and say, yeah, so what? What about you? The whataboutism only works because we have another side that is as horrible as the right. So in what? From Donald Trump was elected until now today, the Democrats have now become a pro-war party. Yesterday, Biden came out and condemned violence on all sides with the protesters. And yeah, maybe that was warranted, but I told you it's going to come, right? I told you a sister soldier moment is going to come where it's not both sides kind of thing, where he's going to lambaste the left and the protesters. For reasons good or bad, who knows? You cannot call yourself a progressive or a lefty if you are not, at this very moment, doing what you can to help our current president get our mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters home from wars they should not ever have been in. Certainly shouldn't have been in for 19 years. Anyway, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and please be safe.